What's going on? It's your boy EddyMas. Welcome back to the channel. Back again with another dub video reaction, man. In today's video, if you wanna check Eripe, CIŞ BOLI, What Hurt You? Again, into these two BTS versions in Pienge, and I'm super excited. The song came out 2 days ago. But yeah, now I'm trying to catching up. But overall, the beef is still going on between Eripe, POLISHRAP, BTS version and Pienge, man. And yeah, anyway. So far, I would say it's really hard to say who is winning or not, but again, it's up to you guys. Who do you think is winning? I'm getting mixed feelings on both sides. Some people are saying Eripe is killing punchlines wise, and then on the other side, there's some people like, yeah, BTS, he smashed Eripe from his previous diss, which was, I think, Black Hawk Down. And yeah, I don't know, but let me know in comments who is winning so far. As for me, as you can see, I'm back home. I'm finally home, and it's been an amazing 2 weeks. I spent 2 weeks in Spain, precisely in Marbella, and the holiday overall was amazing, really amazing. And I recommend to anybody to visit Marbella. It's a beautiful town, but of course, you gotta make sure you budget well your trip. And yeah, it was amazing. Good food, good vibe. A good view of the sea, and I think the only thing I didn't like about the entire holidays, I would say, is the public transport. I mean, Malaga especially is not like here in Poland, where, you know, when it comes to public transport, you have your EddyMas, you can easily track your bus. But in Spain, I mean Malaga, precisely, that city is just something else. So if you want to visit Malaga, you want to visit Marbella, I recommend to just rent a car, so that you can easily move around. But other than that, it was amazing. And what else? Seems like I didn't miss much. I mean, so far, beside the Eripe and BTS version and Pienge beef, apart from that, I haven't really listened or heard any good rap. And when it comes to Polish rappers overall, I mean, if I go and I check the and also one thing I know, Mata drop his album. Let me know, guys, in comment, like, is it worth me reacting to that album? How does it sound? And what else I missed? I'm looking at the top 50 best song in Poland, and so far I don't really see anything interesting. I mean, it's all Mata, Wyvern and Pienge, and a lot of pop music. So yeah, it seems like I haven't missed much. And yeah, I also want to point out that there's more album reaction coming up soon. I mean, before I travel to Spain, I managed to record a couple of album reaction, like for Group. I know you guys, I owe you that Group album reaction. There's also Tede Sport album. Yeah, I've recorded it, but yeah, I will have to do the mixing and so on. And also I also did the Misłowicz album. I know this is not hip-hop related, but yeah, I don't know if you guys saw some of the videos I dropped before going on holidays. I actually attended Zosia Festival. It actually took place in Krakow, and there was David Puzzado and Artur, who is part of Misłowicz, and I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed that performance. And to be honest, I thought those songs were for David, and my fiancé, who is Polish, came to tell me like, hey, those are actually Misłowicz songs, like, you know. So I'm excited, and there's an album coming up. I reacted to it, and yeah, that's basically it. So, and also I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season, summertime. So let's go back to the beef. And there's a couple of things I would like to discuss before playing this song. So first thing first, seems like the song from BTS, Helicopter something, got took down. It seems like there was some copyright issue, and some of you told me that. So basically, BTS, who didn't clear, I mean, it's Kubi, if I would say so, because that song was produced by Kubi, it didn't clear the sample. And that song is actually from Firma. I don't know if you can check it out. So it's Firma, I think, Pair. Let's see. Yeah, let's just have a look. Okay.
Mam wyjebane na to, gdy kozaczy rap ci pieprzeni, a
Alright, so the thing is, the producer, whoever produced this firma, Mam Viebane featuring Peya, didn't approve, releasing the copyright or whatever. So that song of BDOS, Helicopter, got took down. And the thing is, because if you look back at one of BDOS' songs, he mentioned that Peya is one of his idols, because even to me, man, Peya is one of the best Polish MC. So Peya is BDOS, idol kind of. And I remember during the beef, there was a time I actually saw on Instagram, and I think when Eripe dropped the first, his first diss, Peya commented on Eripe post like, hey man, kind of like making fun of BDOS. So it seems like Peya doesn't fuck with BDOS. I don't know, but that's just how I see it, is because if you type BDOS helicopter, let's have a look. BDOS helicopter. That video is no longer available. BDOS helicopter. Yeah. Oh.
Witam moi mili w kraju.
Hold on.
Witam moi
You re-uploaded?
mili w krainie wędlin. Powrót chuja był rozczarowaniem, teraz plan ucieczki. Schodzę level down bez dwóch zdań, gdy ci odpowiadam. Mogłeś być na podium, możesz wypierdalać i nie będziemy kolegami. Życie to nie film, to jazda bez trzymanki, został ci tylko krzyk. Kim jesteś, żeby nas...
Hold on.
Nieczysto, więc bracie dam ci radę. Hit me Betty one more time? Oszalałeś? Jak... Wiesz, ty odjebałeś lewą akcję, chciałeś być jak Robert. Miał być strzelec wyborowy, jest na strzałło wyborowe. Młody Borek komentuje.
Pan to chyba z okręgowej.
W kanale Zero chcą mnie na kanapie, na rozmowie ty w kanale śpisz po zero się...
What the fuck? No way, man.
Zaszedłem ci za skórę jak Esperal. Od dzisiaj wymiotujesz jak ja po twoich numerach. Jak terroryzujesz życiaków to...
Oh no, no way, man. What the fuck is going on, bro? BDOS is a troll, man. BDOS is trolling, man. And no way. Because like I was saying earlier, like, the song got took down. Like I remember for the last 3 days or 4 days, even on my reaction, that song was not available. So I now get it, man. BDOS is just, it's not taking this beef seriously, I ain't gonna lie, because ain't no way you're gonna replace it with some fucking Spaniard, Spanish, Latino. Holy moly guacamole, man. BDOS is crazy. Wow. Anyway, going back to Eripe, man. Okay, anyway, I've already reacted to the song, but this is trolling, man. BDOS is fucking trolling. Alright, so back to Eripe. Let's go back. Hold on. Okay, so the song is CIŁ BOLI. Again, one of you guys reached out to me saying that this is actually Peya sample. So there's a song by Peya called CIŁ BOLI. What hurt you? So again, shout out to Peya. So if you wanna check Eripe, man, and the song is produced by Tab. So sit back, relax, and without wasting any time, without further ado, let's get straight to it.
Co rządzi polskim hip-hopem, to rządzi w nim w największym procencie kłamstwo. Najczęściej jest tak, że na topie jest ten, który najlepiej kłamie i najlepiej uda mu się to zatuszować.
Hold on, man. Hold on. So like I see BDOS. Seems like this is Spotify. This is probably YouTube. 1.3 millions. And this is I don't know. So let's look at the lyrics. It's like, what rules Polish hip hop? So what are the rules in Polish hip hop? Is like, what rules the most is lying. Most often, the one on top is the one who lies best and hides it the best. So because, I think in 2024 or 2023, I think BDOS was the most listened Polish rap on Spotify, if I'm not mistaken. And to be honest, if you compare Eripe and BDOS is huge, bro. BDOS is, so the young people, BDOS has a huge fan base. So just fan-wise, or let's say popularity-wise, you can't even compare them. BDOS is so active on social media, while Eripe, I don't even know if he has an Instagram, because all I see on Instagram is only Patocalypsa, but BDOS on one side is really big, man. He's fucking big. He got so many D's, endorsements, and so on. So yeah, it kind of makes sense, what rules Polish hip-hop? Like, most often, the one on top is the one who lies best and hide it the best. So Eripe here is like, BDOS, since you're on top, since you're the most, followed Polish rappers or whatever. So you're lying, But yeah, let's go.
Najlepiej kłamie i najlepiej uda mu się to zatuszować.
You also return the middle finger to videos.
Dobra kurwa, koniec bifu z BDS-em. Ktoś tam odpowiedział, widać lubi BDS-em. Co cię tak boli, że drzesz pizdę przez cały numer? Może jestem starej daty, ale słuch mi nie szwankuje. Nie chciałem
He's like, alright, fuck it, beef with BDS is over. Alright. I mean, if you look on at Divide and Repięć camp, for them it's like, yeah, beef over. I think even on the Black Hawk Down, BDS is like, you know what? I'm done, I'm done. The beef is over because you're gonna keep making fun of my weight, that I'm fat, and me, I'm gonna still trying to write that you're an alcoholic. So Eripe is like, all right, fuck it, beef with BDS is over. He answers something, turns out he like BDSM. He's like, why you so hurt that you screamed through the whole track? Maybe I'm old school, but my hearing just fine. Bars, man. Again, if you saw my reaction on Helicopter, Black Hawk Down, I was even like, yo, better ways, it was it's as if he was hurt. If you go back and listen to his voice, man, he was pretty aggressive. And Eripe is like, maybe I'm old school, but my hearing just fine. I'm off like, the way I'm rapping, the way I'm going with this beef, I'm just okay, man. I'm splitting bars, bro. I don't have to act tough or be aggressive or shout on the microphone to make it like I'm a tough guy, And also shout out to Tab. I think Tab is the one who produced the song. Yeah, shout out to Tab, man. This is some old school, bro. Come on, Eripe, tell me
cały numer, może jestem starej daty, ale słuch mi nie szwankuje. Nie chciałem przeprosin, a chcę podziękowań teraz, bo dzięki mnie przez chwilę ktoś się uznał za rapera. Przez chwilę, bo zaraz wróciłeś do swojego cyklu przemowy, tłumaczenia i oświadczenia na kiblu.
He's like, I don't want an apology. Now I want thanks. Because thanks to me, for a moment, somebody called you a rapper. He's like, for a moment, because right after you went back to your cycle, speeches, excuses, statement from the toilet. Holy moly, come on. Eripe is like, yo, listen, man. Thanks to me, now people are start calling you a rapper, man. Like, because prior to the beat, bro, you were just, whoppity whop, and then it's like, after that, you went back to your cycle because again, like I mentioned, man, BDS is really active on social media, man. I mean, I follow him on Instagram and he posts everything, man, whether it's from his event, the concert, whatever the fans, comment, sometime even some TikTok video. He's pretty active, and I saw actually his performance at the National Stadium when they opened up for, I think they were part of the 50 Cent lineup bands, or let's say artists. And there was a couple of statesmen again, speeches or whatever. I mean, that's just who BDS is. And I can't blame him. I mean, as an artist, it's always good to be close to your fans, just to be more active. But for some, they just don't like it. And I think Eripe is not that much active on social media compared to BDS. But yo, that was cool, bro. Let's go.
Cyklu przemowy, tłumaczenia i oświadczenia na kiblu. Ja tu jestem znany z punczy i picia browca. Ty z krzywych akcji, wygibasów, PR-owca. Nie chcesz wracać do przeszłości, to był młody Borek. Zapomnijmy, że był degeneratem i zwyrolem. Ja niszczę kariery małolatom. Jesteś pierwszym i oby ostatnim, któremu to robię. Ty za to pomagasz małolatom rozebrać się po tym, jak je pijane wziąłeś na hotel. A przepraszam.
Hold on, bro, is it for real?
Rozebrać się po tym, jak je pijane wziąłeś na hotel. A
So again, going back to kids, because they're all making fun of, who's playing with kids or whatever. So let's go back. He's like, I'm known for punchlines and drinking beers. So this is Eripe kind of like, yeah, man. Okay, you are calling me an alcoholic, but yo, I'm known for punchlines, man. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Eripe, bro. I've listened to all the diss tracks, and when it comes to Eripe, you need to really. And again, I'm just translating the lyrics, but I would guess for Polish people, there's gonna be some deep meaning because Eripe punchlines, bro, they're pretty hard, man. Okay, some people are saying BDS is winning. I mean, his Helicopter, whatever, was hard. But yo, man, kudos. And giving shout out to Eripe, bro. He didn't let it slide, man. Of course, he's an underground, but he really did well, bro. He really did well. So anyways, I'm known for punchlines and drinking beers. You are known for shady moves and PR spin. Don't want to go back to the past? That was young Boris. Let's forget he was a degenerate and a creep around kids' career. So because Better West, he mentioned that Eripe ruined kids' career. So Eripe is like, I ruined kids' career? Me? You're the first and I hope the last I ever do this to. You, on the other hand, help kids undress after you got them drunk and took them to a hotel, bro. Oh, sorry, this wasn't you? That was young Boris. So you see how Eripe is questioning Better West's persona and, just overall, like, are you, like, what type of personality you have? Like, was it the young you or now this is the old Better West? So he's like, man, I don't know if this is real, but that's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up because undressing young kid, get them drunk and took them to a hotel. So I don't know if this is real, but that's fucked up on Better West's part. Anyway, let's keep going, man.
Byłeś na hotel, a przepraszam, to nie ty, to młody Borek. Ty latasz helikopterem, dbasz o firmę. Następnym razem se wynajmij odrzutowiec, ale nie ląduj w Krakowie, no chyba, że nowy pik chcesz.
Co cię boli? Że aż tak to cię boli? Co cię boli?
Cię to boli, że połowa sceny cię tu serdecznie pierdoli. Przyjemny z pożytecznym, pasja życiowa rap. Ja mam w ciebie wyjebane, a ty dziobem kłap. Co cię boli? Że aż tak cię to boli, że połowa sceny cię tu serdecznie pierdoli. Przyjemny z pożytecznym, pasja życiowa rap. Ja mam w ciebie wyjebane, a ty dziobem kłap.
Holy moly, man.
Już myślałeś, że wygrałeś, a znowu masz pecha. Twoi idole dają beat mi, żebym cię rozjebał. BDS to jest po angielsku bullshit. Ty nie liżesz tu raperom, nie wierzę, chuchni. Chłe, bo rozjebaliśmy pod ziemię i to fakt. Ale ty chyba zawdzięczasz mu więcej niż ja. Co cię boli tak?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Eripe is up to something. So he's like, thought you won already, but like again. So this is Eripe telling Better West like, yo, thought you won because again, it was a victory lap on Better West's side, man. I mean, after that helicopter, I think helicopter was, Better West was like, you know what? Let me just wrap it up. But that Eat 'em Up was hard, man. I ain't gonna lie, I have to give it a W to Better West. Eat 'em Up was good because no one expected Better West to come that hard. It did pretty well on Eat 'em Up. Helicopter, you could feel a little bit of frustration. Of course, to Better West, this isn't a beef because Better West is really big, bro. And, he was just trying to tell Eripe like, hey, that's the side of the story. You're trying to go out there and tell your side of the story, which is not true. But Eripe is like, thought you won already, but like again, your idol gave me the beat so I could destroy you. Paya. Because Better West, idol is Paya, but seems like Paya doesn't fuck with Better West anymore. Again, this is old school versus new schools, bro. People like Paya don't really fuck with this new music shit. And Eripe is like, your idol gave me the beat so I could destroy you. Again, this is the CIŞ BOLI, which is originally from a Paya song. So, and then it's like Better West in English, that's just bullshit. You don't kiss rappers' ass. Don't believe it. Breath on me. With Quebo, I smashed it on the ground, and that's a fact. But you probably owe you more than I ever did. All right. So, again, I'm not going to act like, somebody told me. No, this is actually, I know, someone told me that Better West's fiancée is Quebo Nafide ex-girlfriend, So, because Better West, in one of his songs, he was like, yeah, Quebo actually made you, Without Quebo, you are nothing, And Eripe is like, well, with Quebo, I smashed it on the ground, and that's a fact. I think I also saw that Eripe and Quebo have a joint album, So Eripe is like, yeah, that's a fact. I mean, me and Quebo, we killed the underground, bro. That joint album with me and Quebo did damage, man. And that's a fact. But you probably owe him more than I ever did, Man, that's cool, bro. I fucking love Eripe because of his punchlines, man. Zaibiste, man. Shout out to Eripe, bro. Come on.
Chłe, bo rozjebaliśmy pod ziemię i to fakt. Ale ty chyba zawdzięczasz mu więcej niż ja. Co cię boli tak ten narodowy? Miałeś okazję, projekt specjalny, ludzie się bawili niespecjalnie. Nie chcą się staruchy bujać do gangu, to straszne. Weź może zostaw serce na tej scenie raz na zawsze. Chciałeś...
Come on, man. Listen, I fucking love Beto West. I fuck with him, Dwayne and Pięć. I think the entire crew, Dwayne and Pięć, Beto West is the most talented, hands down. And you gotta learn how to accept that Eripe on this. Nah, bro. If he killed Beto West, bro, hands down. So check this out. So after that Quavo line, it goes like, "What hurt you so much about the national? You had your chance." So going back to the national Stadium Narodowy again, man, that was 50 Cent. And kudos to Dwayne and Pięć, man. They you know, we can't get we can't take it away from them. I mean, these guys, they started 10 years ago, and to be able to open, or let's say be on the same stage at 50 Cent, bro, that's a big W, man. And I grew up on 50 Cent, bro. Get Rich or Die Trying, man. 2000, you know, that 50 Cent run from 2003, not even 2000, even prior to Get Rich or Die Trying, man. But I run from 2001 up to 2005, 6, bro. You gotta give it to 50 Cent. So for the Dwayne and Pięć, bro, that was a big deal. It was a moment. So Eripe is like, what hurt you so much about the national? You had your chance. Special project. People weren't really feeling it. All hair, don't want to vibe to your gang shit. So come on. Last year, 50 Cent performed in Uj. I was there at Atlas Arena. And I'm not going to lie, bro. The people who attend the 50 Cent concert, of course, you have the new schools who only know Candy Shop, PMP, and In the Club, The Seat. But for people like me and some old head, bro, who grew up on, you know, them Dr. Dre, you know, prior even to NWA, but still, if you grew up on Get Rich or Die Trying, man, this new school, bro, okay, it's rap, it's hip-hop, but still, you know. So, and I'm gonna lie, when I attended 50 Cent in Uj, bro, it was a lot of adults, like really old people, like in the 30, 40, even 50s. Of course, there were young people, but, you know, it is what it is. So, going back here, Eripe is like, yo, man, you had your chance. And what was all about those speeches and excuses, bro? And besides, there were a lot of old people who just don't fuck with your music, man. And it is what it is. To each his own. There are people who just love old school, and there are people like the younger generation or whatever, they're into new school. That's fine. And then you got people like me who can listen to both music, old school, middle school, and new school. It is what it is. So Eripe is like, yo, listen, man. A lot of Polish people who went for the 50 Cent, they only went for 50 Cent. A lot of them, they were adults. So when you jump on stage with your Dwayne and Pięć gang, nobody really fucked with you guys. So I haven't watched the entire performance, but I would guess it wasn't that great just by listening to what Eripe is talking about here. But anyway, to each its own, but shout out to Eripe, man. Now I want to listen to more of Eripe because he did well, man. Let's go.
To jest po angielsku bullshit. Ty nie liżesz tu raperom, nie wierzę, chuchnij. Chłe, bo rozjebaliśmy pod ziemię i to fakt. Ale ty chyba zawdzięczasz mu więcej niż ja. Co cię boli tak ten narodowy? Miałeś okazję, projekt specjalny, ludzie się bawili niespecjalnie. Nie chcą się staruchy bujać do gangu, to straszne. Weź może zostaw serce na tej scenie raz na zawsze. Chciałeś od legend czerpać, ale wyszła beczka, widzisz. Masz helikopter w ogniu, a ja mamba mentality. Dobro zwycięży, dla ciebie piw na marne.
Yo, Eripe, Shakshunek, bro. Shakshunek, what the fuck was that? Yo, Eripe, respect my man, bro. Fuck it, whether they say you lost, it is what it is, bro. Punchlines wise, man, you got the throne. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Check this out. Is that you wanted to draw from legend, but it turned into a barrel. See, you have got Black Oak down. I've got Mamba mentality, man. You know exactly what he's talking about. So, Mamba mentality, that's Kobe Bryant, bro. Listen, again, going back to old school or whatever, bro, I grew up on Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bro. And if you look or watch Kobe Bryant background and his entire highlight from, I don't know, 1998 up to 2000, I don't know, before he passed away, man, that guy had the mentality of a killer, bro. You can't play with Kobe Bryant, man. Kobe wasn't afraid of anyone, including Michael Jordan, man. There's a game when Kobe Bryant faced Michael Jordan. Even Michael was like, yo, Kobe's a killer, man. So, Eripe is like, you've got black out down. Again, remember, we know Kobe passed away and the tragedy behind his death, you know, the helicopter fell down or whatever. So again, BDOS, his song is Helicopter is on Fire or whatever, blackout down. So Eripe is like, you wanted to draw from legend, but it turned into a barrel. See? More of like BDOS wanted to have that love from the legend because Pia is his idol or whatever. And Eripe is like, but it turned into a barrel. See, you've got black out down. I've got Mamba mentality. Good win for you. This beef is wasted. I'm actually good and you're actually mad. Bars, bro. Come on, man. Let's not act like Eripe and rapping, bro. Come on, man. Again, to each his own. We don't want violence, man. I hope these two guys, piss it up, but still, let's give flowers, bro. I fuck with BDOS. I gave him his flower. He did well, but Eripe, bro, you deserve this one, man. Let's go.
Ja jestem naprawdę dobry, a ty zły naprawdę. Mówisz, że jesteś blisko Boga, kogo chcesz oszukać? Był już taki jeden blisko Boga, nazywał się Judasz. Ja już nie przeszkadzam, bo pewnie o pokój walczysz. Do obdzwonienia masz jeszcze połowę branży. Już nie dotykaj panczy, bo znowu się poparzysz. To nie twoja liga, jarzysz, kurwa, jarzysz.
God. You say you are close to God. Ooh, you're trying to fool. There was another close to God once. His name was Judas. I won't get in your way since you're fighting for peace, but you have still got half the embassy left to call. Stay away from punchline or you will burn yourself again. This ain't your league. You get it? Fucking get it? So Eripe is like, yo, man, stay away from rapping, bro. Do disco polo. Get back to BDOS Seattle vibe, you know, damn Afro pop vibe. Get back to that because if you try to rap, you will burn yourself again. It's like, this ain't your league. You get it, fucking get it. Again, this is just, you know, again, bars or whatever. But overall, bro, shout out to Eripe. He did so much well, man. Let's keep going, bro.
Co cię boli? Że aż tak to cię boli? Co cię boli? Co cię boli? Że aż tak to cię boli? Tak to cię boli. Co cię boli? Że aż tak to cię boli.
Co cię boli? Czy aż tak cię to boli? Że połowa sceny cię tu serdecznie pierdoli? Przyjemne z pożytecznym, pasja życiowa rap. Ja mam w ciebie wyjebane, a ty ciobem kłap. Co cię boli? Czy aż tak cię to boli? Że połowa sceny cię tu serdecznie pierdoli? Przyjemne z pożytecznym, pasja życiowa rap. Ja mam w ciebie wyjebane, a ty ciobem kłap.
Come on!
0 wersów o nadwadze, ale kusiło. Ty za to masz pół numeru o moim wymyślonym problemie z alkoholem. Ja nigdy nie udawałem świętego, dalej zdarza mi się czasem najebać, ale niech pierwszy rzuci kamień. A zresztą, ty przecież piłeś do młodego Sepka, więc to chyba nic złego, co? I przestań pierdolić, jakiej to nie jesteś
Hold on, man, I need to read my Eripe at the end. The outro is like, not a single line about your weight, though. I was tempted. Oh my God! Alright, man, listen. Because remember, BDOS at the end on helicopter is burning or whatever. He's like, you know, I don't want to diss you anymore. I think the beef is over because you will keep making fun of my weight. And I'm going to keep writing about alcoholism or whatever. So Eripe is like, not a single line about your weight, though I was tempted. So Eripe is like, oh, so you think my entire song or the entire beef was just me making fun of your weight? Nah. And I can tell you, man, if you listen to the entire song, he didn't even joke about it or he didn't even mention it, you know. So he's like, meanwhile, you spend half your track on my supposed drinking problem. I never pretended to be a saint. I still get drunk sometime, but let's first one without seeing through the stone. Besides, you are drinking with young Sebek too, so that's not so bad, right? Again, Eripe is right. Like, come on, man. I also drink sometimes. We all drink sometimes, you know. Not like I drink every day or, I mean, when I was in Marbella, bro, you know, I was on vacation, so one beer in and out, plus the weather, bro, you know, when it's hot. So one beer couldn't kill anyone, you know. So Eripe is like, I never pretend to be a saint. I still get drunk sometimes, but let the first one without seeing throw the stone. So Eripe is calling Bedouin a hypocrite, you know, like you are laughing, but you are drinking with young Sebek too. That's not so bad, right? Zajebiście, ja.
Tego Sebka, więc to chyba nic złego, co? I przestań pierdolić, jakiej to nie jesteś patologii. Odpal sobie Wickeda, mój komputer i przypomnij sobie, jakim byłeś uroczym, beztroskim dzieciakiem, dopóki nie pochłonęły cię marzenia o zostaniu gangsterem. Z mojej strony to koniec zabawy, a ty dalej rób to, co potrafisz najlepiej. Kłam, manipuluj, mieszaj, przepraszaj, motaj się, przekupuj, zastraszaj, wariuj, pierz dzieciom mózgi i zarabiaj na tym hajs. Jak chociaż jednemu twojemu słuchaczowi otworzą się po tym oczy, to misja wykonana. Salut dla tych, co byli, są i będą ze mną. Pato, 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 pato.
To mój rap, to mój rap. To mój rap. Yo, man. Bedouin, you might win this one. I mean, the public might say Bedouin is the best. Bedouin won the beef, but yo, as a hip-hop fan, as a Polish old school fan, bro, I'm gonna say, bro, this is a draw, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Eripe came back. This is if you don't fuck with the song, bro. Either you're jealous or you're a fanboy. There's no way you're gonna give props to Eripe here, bro. Because people are like, yeah, he's talking about his weight. He didn't mention anything about Bedouin's weight. He's like, yo, I was tempted, but I didn't do that. He's more questioning Bedouin's character, bro. His persona, his personality, being an hypocrite, you know. Anyway, bro. And then he had it pair, bro. Tomoy rap. This is my rap. This is my reality. Nah, bro. I gotta give him a shout out, man. Shout out to Eripe on this one. Anyway, going back to the outro, is like, and quit bullshitting about how pathological you are. Go play Vict, my computer, and remind yourself what a sweet and carefree kid you were until dreams of being a gangster swallowed your whole. From me, the fun is over. More of like the beef is over. I mean, Bedouin call it first like the beef is over, but it seems like Eripe here is also like, yeah, from me, the fun is over. You just keep doing what you do best. Lie, manipulate, twist, and apologize. Scheme, bribe, threaten, then you lose your mind. Brainwash kid and cash in on it. So more of like your fans, they just blind. They just love what you do and they don't care whether you're a liar, manipulator, you know. They're brainwashed and they fuck with it. And then it's like, if even one of your fans wakes up after this, mission accomplished. Salute to those who were, are, and will be with me. So this is Eripe, you know, giving a shout out to his fan, Pato Calypso fan, and so on. And then Pato, this is my rap, this is my reality. The rap reflect the life you live. So finally understand that you get it, you fucking get it. Yo, Eripe, zajebiste, man. Hands down, let's go. So mój rap. Woo! Jarzysz? Kurwa jarzysz? Kurwa jarzysz? Yo, man, that was insane, man. Like, Polish rap for the past, I don't know, 2-3 months was pretty much boring. And a lot of you are asking, are wondering why I don't react to new school anymore, bro. Bro, Polish music these days has been really boring, ain't gonna lie. So that's why I'm always going back to old school. And also I decided to listen to a couple of Polish old school rock music, and there's a lot of reaction I'll be dropping soon. But apart from that, bro, Polish rap, it's been boring lately, man. So shout out to Eripe and Bedouin, so just for bringing, you know, Polish hip hop back, you know, rapping, you know, not the disco Afro polo sound and whatever, you know. Anyway, man, shout out to Eripe, CIY BOLI. This is a class, not a classic, but bro, this is insane, man. I love it, man. He went so crazy on Bedouin. The punchlines was out of the roof. Anyway, let me know in the comments, man, your thought about the song. Who do you think got the crown? Who won? And if you gotta ask me, I'm not gonna pick and choose, but as a hip-hop fan, okay, on the global public high, I'm gonna give it to BDOS because, again, if you look back at Kendrick and Drake beef, people say Kendrick Lamar won, but if you really go back and listen to Push Up, Tailor-Made Freestyle, Family Matters, and The Hot Part 6, if you go back and check the lyrics, Drake, to me, this is my opinion, I think Drake won the beef lyrical-wise. If you're talking about punchlines and this, nah, because Kendrick, he was just the best. He dropped at the right time. He was just a futuristic. He had the strategy, and we all fell into it because after Family Matters, Kendrick went straight and dropped Meet the Gram, and all the way Not Like Us. But if you look at the text, at the concept and the punchline, maybe Euphoria, to me, I think Euphoria was the best. Kendrick this. 616 in LA was also okay, but if you listen to Meet the Gram, that daughter was fake. That entire story about Drake, father, mom, and whatever. Again, Kendrick took the Pusha T strategy, you know. He did the same thing as Pusha T did back in 2015 and 16, if I'm not mistaken. And then on Not Like Us, it was just a good song. If you listen to Not Like Us, bars, I'm talking about punchline, bro. I don't think Drake lost that battles. But again, I'm gonna get crucified. I'll probably get banned if I said that. But if you look back, you listen to Push Up, Tailor-Made, Family Matters, and the Hot Pack 6, bro. Drake won that beef, bro. He fucking went at 20. It was a 20v1, and you gotta give it to Drake. But to each his own. We all have our opinion, and that's what I'm saying. If you look at Eripe versus BDOS, on the public side, I think BDOS won. But punchlines, lyrical-wise, bro, Eripe, I think he deserves the flowers, man. They're all from Poland. And I'm all about showing love to artists. I don't really care whether you guys say I'm fucking lying or I don't understand the lyrics. It is what it is, bro. Music is universal. We all have our opinion, and I think they both did well. And yeah, so that's basically all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Again, you already know, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. More video are coming, more reaction, more album reaction, and I will see you next time. Peace.